welcome to the channel. It's Bensky here with a crypto related video on Rollercoin. Now, I want to just go through the account, obviously just do a bit of an update, but there's two concerns that I wanted to raise obviously in this video. So obviously let's start. So obviously since our last video, we've gained quite a bit of RLT just through mining it. So we've tried to keep the power pretty much what it is, obviously just to remain consistent. The birthday event has pretty much finished now. This has been at zero now for a couple of days, so that's pretty much concluded. Yeah, so the first topic that I wanted to talk about um, was the power itself. Now, I've noticed within the last like 3 to 4 days, power drain if you're playing games has been so volatile. Like I've never seen it in over a year that I've been playing. I have never seen the power being so volatile. Like it's become a bit of a joke now. So like yesterday, I tested this theory yesterday. So we played for about half an hour. Like literally just played for about half an hour straight. We gained about 100k power, about 100,000 hashes, and within the space of literally leaving it for 5 minutes, we'd lost 40k within the space of 5 minutes. Like literally just got off my computer, did a bit of walk around and so on. Come back, 40k gone. Literally just got back on, played one game, and it dropped by another 20, like another 20,000. I was like, it's becoming a bit of a joke now. This, like, I'm curious to see if anybody else has had this kind of problem as well. Like, to remain consistent at like this kind of power, which has been alright. I mean, it's mining pretty decent, but to try and keep this power consistently, oh my god, like it's bad. It's really bad. Like I don't know what they've done or what kind of update or what they think they've done, but it's making things a heck of a lot worse. Like this PC reset thing, what's the point of having that if or keeping that power if you're just gonna lose it within the space of 5 minutes? And now the other thing I wanted to talk about, I know it's been a couple of weeks since they've done this, but obviously they converted all the miners that were in Satoshis to RLT. Now, I know it's been a couple of weeks now, and I have raised this concern with them as well, like the message, but don't you think they need to now rework the pricing of this? I mean, for 99 RLT you get 110 gigahashes, for 110 you get 70? Like, shouldn't they now revamp the like miner market to the correct prices that it should be? I mean, like looks another example, that 14,017, you just go down 15 RLT for 6,500 or 16 RLT for 8,000. I mean, for one more you're getting 14,000. I mean, shouldn't they now rework this? I mean, look, 14,000, 14,500, and that's 36 RLT. Like, I know they're doing a lot of updates, and I know there's a lot going on, like the ETH node and stuff down, and they're currently fixing it and working on things. But shouldn't they tackle, like, obviously while they're tackling that, shouldn't they try and keep their members happy as well? Like, not only fix it on paying outs and stuff, but shouldn't they reprice this to a more stable pricing? I mean, for 1,000, shouldn't you be paying like at least 1.6, like something like that, or for 17, like for 14, yeah, that's fine. But like down here, like 16,000 there, which is literally 2,000 more than the Chupacabra for 41 RLT. I mean, even if when they have the minor sales, it's too much. They need to figure out the pricing better. I mean, I think that's what the money before they bring out any more like new updates on new things for like for members and stuff. I think they should re-evaluate the pricing, obviously on the market, like especially they re-evaluate and make these old Satoshi miners to more reasonable price. So when the new miners are coming out, they basically it were in sync because these have always been kind of your cheaper miners. like obviously because of their power and stuff. But shouldn't they be less than the RLT price? I know they said they matched it when they first changed the price, and they compared it to the obviously the Satoshi price. But now after a few weeks, and like obviously like the birthday miner, and obviously like the Dodge miner and stuff like that, shouldn't they now rework it now after a few, because it's been a few weeks, to a good correct pricing for this? I mean, because even another example, it's like, look, 59 RLT for nearly 20,000. That's 60. When you can buy three of those and have more power. Like, come on, man. Like, it's a bit of a joke now, and I think that's one of my biggest issues, along with the obviously the power consumption that they have. Now, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and like my videos. It helps me get content out there, and it helps me obviously get noticed by a lot more people. It's appreciated, guys. Peace.